hit the turn, flip the bird, bust a bitch, make 'em swerve. Bang into the curb.
Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I am going to be doing a bun tutorial, I guess a messy-ish bun tutorial. And yeah, I'm basically just going to be doing that, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking out these, because I did 2 buns today, but I did fall asleep, which caused them to mess up. Okay, for this tutorial, you're going to need like a black stretchy hair binder. It could be a thick one, a thin one, doesn't really matter. And you're gonna need a few different rubber bands. They don't have to be colorful, these are just the ones that I found in my house. And you're gonna need some sorts of rubber band to secure it. I believe I got all the hair bands on my hair. So since my hair was in 2 buns, I'm just gonna start by, oh, and for this tutorial, you'll also need some form of gel, I guess, or you could, it would depend what type of hair type, whatever you use to like slick up your hair. I use Eco Style Professional Styling Gel, Argan Oil type, Max Hold number 10, because I like everything.
I'm just brushing it to get it back to regular. And I should probably wash my hair. I just washed my hair 2 days ago, but because I put the gel stuff in it, it's a little.
So once you get your hair brushed out, then you can just take a it's just like a hard bristle brush, soft, I don't know, but you just take like a regular brush like this, and what I like to do is use some hot water on mine first, because since I've already had gel in my hair, sorry guys, my camera cut off, but anyways, but if you use like some type of water substance, I use warm water because it just works best, it'll refresh the old gel that's already been in your hair. So I'm just gonna do that, just wet your brush, shake it out, and just brush up, just open up your gel, and I take about like this much, and I rub my hands together, and I just cover up, I just wipe up towards on the back of my hair, and then I take the same amount and do it for the side, and then I take some for the front, and then this is when you take your soft brush again, which is a little probably wet still, and you just brush up and get a smooth as possible base as you would like. And then I will also like fix my edges to get them the way I would like. And you just position your bun wherever you like it, even if you want to do one in the back if you can, if you want an side one, if you want one right at the top or towards the back. I usually do mine right up at the top of my head. I just take the stretchy hair binder, gather up all your hair, get it as tight as possible, and just get that up there, because I like mine really sleek and tight. So you just pull it like so to fluff it out, and then what I do is I just go around and I brush up to make sure everything got where it's supposed to. And then since I cut the back of the ends, a lot of the times there's like hairs that stick out. So I take this Murray's Edge Wax. It's my first time trying it. Like, I just bought it recently. My mom just bought it recently. It's my first time trying it. So I don't know. I got it right. But yeah, so I just take about like this much, just for the edges of my hair, and just slick, go all the way around, take something from right there, and just go all the way around the front, and then this is where your hair toothbrush comes in.
So you can do this part with your regular brush like this, but I prefer to use a hair toothbrush because it gives more of the result that you're looking for. And you want it to be a little harder. Mine's kind of soft because I've used it for a while. It's a newer one. So you just take like an old one. And a lot of people use hair toothbrushes because they just help. Yeah, this gives me more of a precise look. And sometimes I go like all the way around my hair with it, which just helps give the edge of the hair more of a sleek look. It's very
I use some in the back sometimes because I always get these little frizzies back there that I do not. For the back, I usually use a regular brush though, because it's just easier, because I can't really see back there. So I just slip that up. Okay, so after you get it to the slickness that you desire, you can take a rat tail comb or any comb, and I just comb out my ponytail so it'll fluff out a little more, because sometimes it's a little tangled or okay. So I mean, you could also just leave your hair as a poof like this. I mean, it does still look really cute, and then my hair will look a lot slicker once I put on a scarf, a satin scarf or scarf of your choice, like for the bun. So you lay your hair flat out like so. Oh, holy crap. And you take, that's why I like to use a rat tail comb for this part of it. So you take the hair and you fold it under like that. And you take the next piece and you fold it under, and the next piece fold it under. And you just keep folding it under all the way around. And you can usually do this part in the morning or after you've had your hair tied down. And I mean, it could be a lot better. My hair is usually way fluffier than this. And then you take one of your color rubber bands and you just lay it over to give it some hold, and then you fluff to your likings, and then you can add another rubber band, and you're left with a bun.
So I decided that I would like to blow dry out my hair a little bit because it used to be a lot more fluffy, so I'm going to blow dry and I'll speed it up while I blow dry it.
Okay, so I kind of made a mistake and forgot to record that part. So I'm just gonna skip this, and it was basically just me talking about how I fold up the bun just like how I did before, but this is just after I blow dried it and made it a little easier. You get, okay, so this is how it is looking all the way. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I'm gonna show you guys the more precise way, like using a sock, like a sock bun, I guess, or whatever you want to use. Okay, so for the sock bun, I have 3 different sizes that I have. Use whatever size. So you could just take a sock, and I'll probably do a tutorial on how to make a sock bun. You just take a sock and you cut off the end and you roll it up until it turns into one of these. So this is the biggest one I own. Sometimes my hair goes into this one. It goes, but it doesn't go like strung how I want it. And then I've been growing out my hair, so this is the one like I started with. So now I'm on this one, and hopefully I get my hair back to that one. So I use this one, or is this the one that I use? I don't even think it's this one. I need to go find the one that I normally use, and then I'll come back so I can do the tutorial. Wait, so this is another one, and you preferably want to do like your hair color. So if your hair is like colored still black to dark brown, you do like one of these ones. If your hair is more of a blondish color, you can use like a whiter sock or tan, or you can go buy these. They have them at like Claire's. They have them at a lot of beauty places. So you just take the sock and you take your hair. It's like a hair binder, and you pull up and you pull through, and you take your rat tail comb or whatever comb for this proportion, and you just comb it over the sock bun, making sure that there's hair in each places. And this is where I love that the rat tail comes in. So you push down and you tuck under the sock, push down, tuck under the sock, push down, tuck under the sock, push down, and then you can even have someone check to make sure it's covering in all proportions. And you just tuck, make sure everything is tucked as much as possible because you don't want anything popping out. And you can use bobby pins to secure it. I just use rubber bands because it's just easier. Take your rubber band, you just drop it over it, and you can even do another one to make sure that it stays. And you know, just as you go, tuck, and you put another one to make sure, and you have yourself a beautiful sock bun. Okay, so you can just take a satin scarf or I don't even know what material this is honestly, and you just tie it around. You can leave your bun in, or you can even do your bun after your hair has been tied down, and you try to make sure that it's covering. And you go, well, I tie mine in the front, and you tie to your likings, I guess you could say. Don't tie it too tight or you'll have a headache, but don't tie it too loose to where it'll come off. And yeah, now I just tuck that in somewhere. And then you can either sleep overnight, or you can wait about 5 to 10 minutes and untie it. I'll wait about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I had filmed this video a little earlier, and unfortunately I forgot to show you guys the results. So here's a few pictures of me when I had sock buns, and this picture is one of me with more of a messier the bun without the sock. And yeah.